Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
That's not a cure for impotence I've ever heard of. This is Tempest. Her pronouns are she, they. She's a paladin of vengeance and our Dark Urge for this playthrough. With intent of romancing Astarion, I made Tempest to be a Gorgonish, Medusa-like beauty. That symbolism isn't accidental. I do intend Tempest to be a survivor of sexual assault, so there is a light content warning on these videos for that. However, I don't go into it in much detail and everything is mostly implied. I forgot I still had Will.
The
I forgot I had
blade
Will
of
to begin with.
frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good after the mind flare ship. You just can't get enough of me, can you?
Karlach, Advocatus Diaboli, the stink of Avernus.
I remember you from that goblin fight at the Grove. What do you want?
The devil's head. And yours. If you so much as...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single-curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high. He chases the fiend, ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Your ally's a fraud. A soldier in the Archdevil Zariel's army. Either I cut her down, or she burns the Sword Coast to ash.
I've tried to tell you, I am not what you think I am. I'm...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. The man shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Baldur's helm, No. I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Stand down. You saw what I saw. Karlach is not a danger.
The man catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted.
You invade my camp and threaten my friend? I'm sorry, guys. You're the one dying tonight.
How about we all take a nice deep breath and calm the fuck down? Just because I want to live doesn't mean I want him dead.
Fine. But he needs to stand down. We saw the truth.
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly. For either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today. Truce?
I'll do you one better. Allies. We're looking to get rid of these parasites for good. And ruin some bastards' days while we're at it. Sounds like your kind of venture.
I've not grown any tentacles yet, thank Baldrin. But luck won't be on our side forever. Yes, you have my blade. Your leader willing, of course.
Well, soldier, what's the word?
I'll consider it. How do I know I can trust you?
Let my deeds to come prove my worth. I've pledged my life to protecting the meek from monsters. But tonight, I was the rampaging beast.
Alright, we're both out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Everyone on this team is nothing but trouble. But I'm sure we can all agree to keep it down to a simmer.
Well met. And 1,000 sorries. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it, even when the hells burn hottest.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade, names strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent.
Let's not get ahead of
If we
ourselves.
ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
If you weren't useful, I'd drive a dagger through your skull.
If it brings you any comfort, my reckoning's coming. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent
stop.
burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
Oh, I agree.
I'm so glad I found... Wait! I'm Althira, a bard from the Grove. I don't mean any harm.
Is something wrong? No, the tiefling's alright.
Oh, yes, everything is fine. Thanks to you. That's why I'm here. When I'd heard what you'd done, it inspired me. Made me feel brave again. I want to join you. To fight by your side. I want to help people, as you've helped us.
Those bells are gonna be a problem. You're gonna have to change. It's safer for you at the Grove.
True. But I'm a bard, remember? I want to do more than sing about other people's adventures. I want to make my own stories. And I can't think of anyone else I'd rather share that with.
Let's see how you fare.
Really? Oh, this is wonderful. I won't let you down. I promise.
That was broken. Okay, let's all have a nice and long nap, and I'm sure nothing will happen.
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that brave girl who earnestly swore to devote her life to your cause. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches.
Just try to remember something.
A single moment comes to you, the flash of abject terror in her eyes, blood spilling from her lips. No time for last words. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands. The question flows through your mind. Who are you really, that you could be guilty of such bitter business? Something wicked must have woken you. The contemptible pervert within must have lavished slash after slash upon the girl. But where, oh where could that monster have come from? If only you knew yourself better. You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you. Your misdeed is bright and clear as the dawning day.
Another waif dead before her time. I wonder how it happened.
You woke us up. Did you see what happened here?
Now, I can't help but notice that one of us is positively drenched in blood. So?
She was brutalized. The killer knifed her many times after she was dead. Was it you?
I think I must have.
The blood speaks for itself. Why?
I can't remember. I don't know.
The parasite must be affecting you deeply.
The worm in your head has never slept more peacefully. You know in your heart it was something deeper, hungrier.
Even if it was the worm, this was peculiar indeed. I'll be watching.
An uneasy feeling lingers in the air.
Just
as
like
the
that.
Inquisition departs.
You're all just gonna...
You are left alone with a familiar
Oh,
headache.
okay. I feel like there should have been some more back and forth here. I just murdered someone really badly. And you're all just gonna go, well, don't do it again.
Every one of your instincts screams against the saccharine thought. You feel close to fainting again.
Palak, can we,
I'd love to, thanks. Uh-huh.
Just... Tempest. Hey. Oh, are you not strong enough to throw her? Alright, just pretend she's, like, in there.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
And then we'll mark her grave. There we go.
Just so you know, I don't judge you for what happened to that bard, Alfira. But the look of guilt on your face was priceless.
I'm glad you had fun watching me sweat.
I don't care, really. But you could have been more subtle about it.
I was no friend to Alfira, but there was no sense in killing her. I'll be watching everyone in this camp like a hawk.
You weren't already?
Especially you.
Smart. Well then! That all went very well.
Speak your name.
My name is Tempest.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
I don't have time for games. Let me pass.
Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
You remember stories of Zastam, a powerful lich in Thay who made deals with dark gods.
I think 7 years of bad luck sounds like a fair trade for smashing you. Easy.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then...
Oh, that was easy. Well, balls. Shite. Okay, didn't set it off. Starian, darling. Thanks, babe.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You can sense something dark about this tome. Something profane.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Please don't open the creepy book.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
Open it. This is mine.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply. The symbols dart beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head throbs, but you almost understand.
Come on. Oh, there we go.
The world around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
So close.
The glyphs scream, searing your mind. You feel lost, tossed in a sea of arcane power you can neither control nor comprehend. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you you should never have known.
I'll decide whether or not I should know stuff. Whispers of madness. I'm fine.
And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another tiefling prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
Try to eat me, and I'll brand your corpse with the mark of my oath. Get.
Such an uncouth outburst. I fear it may spoil the succulence of your meat. Food? Food? Food.
Well. Why am I like this? Right. We have well and truly established that I'm fucking stupid. Please do not hold this against my friends. Everyone be quiet. exactly what you'd expect. Now life is worth living, right?
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. Every word is drenched with a power and authority you do not understand, but cannot deny. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them.
The prism, you say?
In my presence.
Ooh, this? This what you're looking for? I need to remember to take more screenshots of my Tempest. I don't know why I don't.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
I love how the most critical item in the game is just a D20. It's cute.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
Nice one, Shadowheart. That thing in your pocket seems powerful as hell.
That vision, that voice, it feels familiar. What was it?
I think that was the Absolute speaking to us.
That
But
makes sense.
we managed to shield ourselves. We should keep moving.
The artifact stopped the voice. What is it?
It's nothing. I swear.
Not good enough. Explain yourself, or I will cut you loose.
Wait. I don't know what this thing is. All I know is that I've to get it to Baldur's Gate. At any cost. That's all I have for you.
What's in Baldur's Gate?
My home. The cloister of Shah followers. Hidden in the city. A group of us was sent to retrieve the artifact. Now I'm the only one left. I can't afford to fail.
Oh, Astarion. Now then.
Stupid, dead bastard! Give him a good kicking! He deserves it!
What did he do to deserve it?
He killed my mum and dad! Made a bloody orphan of me!
It's as good a reason as any, I suppose.
Sorry for your loss.
I ain't bothered about it. Better off without them. Stupid old geezers should have put up more of a fight. Don't mean we can't enjoy putting the boot into this prick a stick, though.
Fair.
Statue of Seluna. This ruin must have been dedicated to her. And now it's a nest for some filthy goblins. A fitting end.
Ready.
Such a spoiled little baby. I love her.
Enjoying the view. Looking tasty in these new breeches, ain't I?
They look quite fetching on you.
Proper stylish, ain't they? Nicked 'em off this dwarf we're cooking.
Did the dwarf have anything else on him besides pants?
Dunno. Was already stripped down to his breeches when I got my hands on him. Had a couple of coins in the pockets and some daft poem. But that's all.
I love poetry, can I see?
Sure you can. But a look's all you're getting. For all I know, this little roaster was some famous bard. And you'll be sending his last words for a pretty penny.
You're wasting your time. Dwarven poetry is worthless. Shite. Here, in return, you can have, poo scraper. You'll love that. Okay.
Cheers, mate. There you go.
The true souls are coming. They're loud.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend.
Aye, it's a penis. I mean, been on trans TikTok for too long. Let's see what you have. The way your tail goes through it.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
Just have a little poke about in there.
Can't be here to see the true souls. Those types don't even bother to wait.
I'm here to see the true souls. Do you want to keep them waiting?
Well, I didn't say that. But you'll need to be more specific, mate. Absolute's blessed us with 3. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
I want to see Priestess Gut.
Do you now? Might feel different once she puts a burning brand to ya. She's through the main doors. Just follow the smell of burnt goblin arse. Bloody racket.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Good. I wasn't intending to.